This is Justin and it's Jibbex back video, and welcome to Season 5, Episode 8 of Madden 26 Mud Chance. Now, we have a lot going on. So, last episode we had 2 Jameis Winston touchdowns, we had an Emeka Ibuka touchdown, Calvin Johnson's first touchdown, Terrence Ferguson's first touchdown. On the defensive side, we had a Cam Newton fumble recovery touchdown, a Andrew Van Ginkel fumble recovery touchdown, a Madubuike fumble recovery touchdown, a Taylor Mays interception, and a Talib pick 6 to end the game. Now, first off, I am going to get rid of Nick Bolton. He has done nothing. We are going to either try to find a better middle linebacker, and honestly, I think it's time. I don't think Abdul Carter has done anything yet, in my opinion. Does he even have any tackles? He has no tackles. So we're gonna put Javon back. Yeah, we're gonna put Javon back on that left edge rusher, but we're gonna get rid of Nick Bolton. He's done nothing. If we cannot find a middle linebacker that is a 90 overall or better for less than 50,000, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually get rid of Emeka Ibuka. We're not really throwing to him that much, and we've had him for a little while now. We've had him since January 10th, or January 4th. Sorry, I've had him for January 4th. So we've had him for a while. I think we had him all last season. I could be wrong, though. No, I did say we would keep him for the season because we got him near the end of last season. That's right. And then we'll get rid of him when Season 6 starts, which is February 11th. So we have 7 packs to open up. If we cannot get a middle linebacker that's a higher overall than 90 or 91, then we'll go find one in the auction house. If we can't find in the auction house, then we'll probably get a receiver. So let's check this pack out. So we either get 1,500 victory. Let's go with this 88 overall pack, right? Let's go with this 88 overall pack. See what we can get. Middle linebacker, maybe. Spencer. Okay. I mean, he's a 91 overall left guard, which is honestly kind of insane. We could get Michael Crabtree to a 90-something overall, I think, if we wanted to. But even when we used Michael Crabtree, we really never used him anyways. Like, when we add him to the team, we had him, for a couple games, but who knows, he might join the team again. So this is the Super Bowl welcome pack. Now this is a fantasy pack. What can we get from this fantasy pack? An 86 overall wide receiver, Santonio Holmes, which is a Steeler, and then a Malcolm Butler, which is a Patriot. Shouldn't this be a Seahawk? But okay. I don't really need any of these, but we'll go Santonio Holmes or whatever. Yeah, might as well. Even though we don't need them on this team. We're going to go with the 86 overall plus pack. I guess the Super Bowl pack just gives you any player who has been in the Super Bowl. And we had another Jacob Johnson, bro. We don't need a Jacob Johnson. We don't. Yeah, we don't need a Jacob Johnson. Lil Jordan Humphrey. Now, this is a name, and this is a player that I actually want to use on this team. We're not going to promote him to starter over Jameis Winston. I want to keep Jameis Winston on the team. But this is a big decision. a very, very big decision. Because not only do we have Calvin Johnson, we have Emeka Ibuka, we have Jameis Winston. I want to keep using Jameis Winston, don't get me wrong. I really do, and that's why I want to keep him on the team. Kyle Williams, we don't really need him on the team. So, let's check the auction to see if we can find a 90 overall or better middle linebacker. If not, we're going to have to find something else. Middle linebacker. So a 90 overall or 91 overall for less than 50,000 coins. Can that be possible? Okay, 90 overall for less than $50,000 or 50,000 coins. Okay, we could buy Zaire Franklin, but that's an 87. So that's not going to really help. And we're not too, but we're a little close to Ed Too Tall Jones, which would be a nice addition. But we would need 58,000, but we're still a little bit far from that. The closest we could get is an 89 overall Levante David. And that's the highest overall we're going to be able to go. I'm sorry, but I think it's time to get rid of Emeka Ibuka. He's not doing too much on this team. He's really not. I think it's time we put Emeka Ibuka on... How is he not auctionable? I thought we were able to put him on the auction. Great. We're going to have to find a 91 overall or better wide receiver as well to replace him. That's just great. Okay, let's look at for wide receivers. Is there a 90? It has to be a 91 or better. It has to be a 91 or better to even be the wide receiver one. Okay, Luther Burden is a 91 at 40,000 coins. Devontae Adams. Jacoby Myers, a 90 overall. Luther Burden. I kind of want to go Jacoby Myers. I mean, even if that means getting rid of Calvin Johnson, I mean, but I want to use little Jordan Humphrey, and I might. Okay, I actually have an idea. We are gonna get Jacoby Myers, right? We're gonna get Jacoby Myers. This is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go to our team, right? We're gonna go to our lineup. We're gonna bring in... Okay, never mind. Hold up. So, for wide receiver 2, we're gonna substitute in Jacoby Myers, right? Boom. Jacoby Myers. Calvin Johnson's our wide receiver 3. Wide receiver 4 is going to be Jameis Winston. Wide receiver 5 will be Lil Jordan Humphrey. We're going to replace Michael Crabtree for Lil Jordan Humphrey. So, we have Emeka Ibuka. Honestly, you know what? We're going to do something. We are going to make sure Emeka Ibuka is not on this offense no more. But he will be our punt returner and our kick returner. So, we're going to make Jacoby Myers our wide receiver 1. Wide receiver 2 is going to be Calvin Johnson, right? Wide receiver 3 is going to be my boy Jameis Winston, right? Wide receiver 4 is Lil Jordan Humphrey, and wide receiver 5 will be Emeka Ibuka. And actually, we are going to make a wide receiver as our new kick returner, because Emeka Ibuka is only really good for our punt returns. So if we have him as, we need a sub linebacker. You know what? Let's put Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah as our sub linebacker. Yeah, I think that's what we need. Slot receiver. We are going to have Jameis Winston as our slot receiver as well. Now, kick returners. Do we make Travis Hunter? We're going to make Travis Hunter, actually. I was going to make Little Jordan Humphrey our kick returner, but we're going to make Travis Hunter. No. We'll stick it with Little Jordan Humphrey as our kick returner. Yep, so Emeka Egbuka will still be our punt returner. Now, this offense looks extremely different now with Jakobi Meyers at number 1, Calvin Johnson at number 2, Jameis Winston at number 3, Lil Jordan Humphrey wide receiver 4, and it looks so weird seeing Emeka Egbuka at wide receiver 5. Like, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I love Emeka Egbuka as a player, but recently we've not been using him that much. We've mainly been focusing on Jameis Winston. Then we were focusing on like Jake Ferguson, or we were focusing on our wide receiver 2s. Like we were focusing on like Michael Crabtree at some points, and we weren't. And some games where Emeka Egbuka would only get like 1 catch, so I decided, might as well let's give other players a chance as wide receiver 1, and we can actually test out in this game right here to see if we made the best decision. Can we do good without Emeka Egbuka as our wide receiver 1? We have Jakobi Meyers now as our wide receiver 1. It's going to be a little bit different, but we're going against Seattle. This is okay. Little Jordan Humphrey. Okay. At hour 31, that's not too bad. Not too bad, but there's Jakobi Meyers, there's Jameis Winston. Now, Jakobi Meyers honestly looks wide open, and he is. Brings it to the 49-yard line. Now, we do have a brand new quarterback, so we will be able to use him in the next season, which you guys are going to really love. Jakobi Meyers brings it to the 27-yard line. Who's going to get the first touchdown of the game? That's a great question. I think it's going to be Jakobi Meyers. I think he's going to get his 3rd reception right now. Yeah. And he gets the first touchdown of the game. Jakobi Meyers. Let's get that extra point going. Now, it sucks that we still don't have a brand new middle linebacker with, changing Nick Bolton, but we definitely are going to have to save up a lot of coins for that. I do want to get like a Bobby Wagner figure in that, middle linebacker room. So hopefully we can do that. Dre Greenlaw coming out of nowhere with a fumble recovery touchdown. He has done nothing these last few games, even though he's been like, a backup. Obviously because we've gotten a better overall with Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. but somehow he just... I believe we added him to the special teams unit, so that's actually amazing if he's going to keep doing that. It's funny, you know, we kicked Dre Greenlaw off of the offense. I mean, no, on the offense, the defense, sorry. And then all of a sudden he gets a special team touchdown. And what's crazy is today I just got a Trenton Simpson card. And we had Trenton Simpson on the team for a little while. So maybe he has a higher overall card now. We might look it up. Today I also received a 1990 rookie autograph Joe Montana error card. So that it was a great card. Autograph. It does have an error on it, which is actually kind of unique. And it's authenticated with PSA. The autograph is authenticated with PSA, so that is kind of nice. Oh, we haven't even checked this team yet. The Seahawks team. Let's see what the Seahawks team is. They're rocking Justin Fields. We've been seeing Justin Fields recently as a quarterback, which is crazy. Yes, we have Drake May. We are going to use him in the next season. So they have Justin Fields and Mitch Trubisky. They have Travis Etienne and Zach Moss. They have Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp, Chris Olave, Brandon Cooks. Okay. Solid wide receiver room. They have George Kittle and Kyle Pitts. Laramie Tunzel, Quentin Nelson, Luke, Patrick, and Caleb McGarry. Okay, their offensive line is pretty solid. Defensively, Rashawn Gary, Glennon, DJ Reader, Andrew Billings, Henry, Drew Sanders, Zach Bond, Trayvon Diggs, DJ Reed, Darius Slay Jr., Emmanuel Forbes, and Chris. Antoine Winfield Jr., Kirby Joseph. Wow. Their secondary on their defense is pretty insane, not gonna lie. I mean, with Kirby Joseph in that backfield as well, that's insane. Get a little Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah action, and Cam Newton just swats that ball away. Oh, come on. 4th and inches. Cam Newton with that tackle. And we get the ball back. This is a punt return, so Emeka Egbuka will get it. Can he get a punt return touchdown? There's going to be some way where we're going to have to be able to put him on the auction. So we're going to figure out a way. But it looks like an Emeka Egbuka punt return touchdown is about to happen, and it's not. Wow. I thought for sure it was going to happen there, but Calvin Johnson just sitting right. Nope. Oh, that was overly thrown. That was overly thrown.
So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
That's insane. Ferguson looks like he's going to be open here. And he is for a touchdown. So we have a Jacoby Myers touchdown. We had a Dre Greenlaw fumble recovery touchdown, and now a Terrence Ferguson touchdown.
You also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Get that extra point.
Boswell to add the PAT.
Make it 21-0.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Seahawks, nothing.
Kick off middle.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now let's see. Can someone get a pick six or just an interception? I would like to see that. That would be amazing.
And starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field. Oh, Fields loses it.
Okay.
But it looks like
They get the ball back though. That sucks.
they'll get it back. He was so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. If I get that first cut, I can
Van Ginkel with the sack. Make it 3rd and 19.
guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Lions in the nickel. This is 3rd down.
16-yard line.
Here he goes. 3rd and long.
Okay. What are they gonna do? Nothing. 4th and 19.
Getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
The issues this offense has been
That would have been funny if they went for it.
You just look up that big goose egg
Now, can Emeka Ibuka get the punt return touchdown
on their side.
like we were gonna call earlier?
Has it at the 37.
Nope.
And he's
Not even close.
gets far.
Lions take over
The
first
Detroit
and 10.
offense getting ready for its next drive.
45-yard
They are in
line.
great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, and that could put this just too far out of reach.
Yeah, not even close. Okay.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 50, green.
Give me 1 second. Okay. Now let's snap the ball.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Throw left side, finds Johnson.
Surprised he even caught that.
Across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren to me.
I want to know,
In the 2000s,
is Jameis Winston going to get a touchdown? That would be nice.
coverage, settle down, give your quarterback
We haven't thrown to George Kittle in a while, but Jacoby Myers might look open. Actually, no, George Kittle is wide open, and he drops it. Damn.
Incomplete.
That would have been nice, though.
Play of our 3rd quarter, but nothing comes from it as we hit the break.
Yeah, that would be extremely nice. But can Jameis Winston get a touchdown? I'm not sure. But I'm honestly hoping we can get him a touchdown here.
I'll throw it.
Oh, he looks wide open. Wide open Jameis Winston. He's going to hurdle into the end zone for a touchdown.
The Lions put up even more points in a win.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scheme those safeties. You got middle field open or close. You got single eye or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Let's get that extra point.
Boswell to add the PAT.
Point after.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
28. Seahawks, nothing.
That would be nice if we could, you know, get someone an interception or a pick six
Now Boswell
or
sends this away. Brings in the kick at the 9.
another fumble recovery touchdown. Damn.
Stopped on the run back at the 27.
I thought it could happen right there.
Seahawks offense running out now. Yeah, and if we're being honest, Brock, this game already over. It was a while ago, but still something for the
Hey guys, I'm gonna be gone tomorrow morning. I'm going to a card show. I might not buy anything. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how things are there. And Taylor Mays with a fumble recovery touchdown. Wide open too. Holy crap. Like I was saying, I know you guys don't, you know, need to know this, but I want you guys to know that I will be a little bit busy tomorrow. So I will be going to a card show. I might unbox it on the channel. We'll see. You guys know I like telling you guys when I'll be busy, so you guys know when, so you guys know that I won't be posting during a time frame or during some time of that day, because I like telling you guys that, so I don't want you guys, you know, flipping out or anything like that. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be busy in the morning. Like I said, I might unbox some of that stuff on the channel. Obviously, it'll be my first unboxing video of the channel. I'm not saying that it will be 100% a video of unboxing stuff. If we get a lot of stuff, then maybe. So, but Taylor Mays with a great fumble recovery touchdown right there.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. The opportunity to win this game.
So yeah, tomorrow.
Long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Here's ETN to begin the drive. His charge
Okay,
to the line. It's right around 3
that's good.
The 3-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake.
Damn, Cam Newton with a
But it looks like
big sack right there. Bring it 3rd and 21.
they dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got
We might add little Jordan Humphrey to the lineup once
long for him.
it's like a minute left. Emeka Ibuka, can you do something here? Kind of. Brings to the 37-yard line. Yeah, once we have like a minute left in this game, we'll bring in little Jordan Humphrey. Yeah, we'll bring in little Jordan Humphrey once we have like a... Oh no, we actually do have a minute and 51 seconds left. Okay. We'll get Calvin Johnson to touchdown.
This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so?
Another touchdown.
I think this is utter domination. There'll be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Boswell to add the PAT.
Let's get that extra point. So yeah, once we get the ball back, we'll add little Jordan Humphrey to the main lineup.
Extra point set right down.
So
And the Lions tack on 7 more to their lead.
Lions 42, Seahawks nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9.
okay, there we go.
Gets him down at the 26.
So yeah, once we get the ball back, we will bring in little Jordan Humphrey, and hopefully he can get his first touchdown with us.
Chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock has been.
Jeremiah Wusu-Karamoa, maybe? No.
First play, they go quick at him. Takes a pop, and the ball comes out.
Maxwell Harrison. Oh, okay. I thought Maxwell could get a fumble recovery touchdown. He was close. He was extremely close. Now let's bring in Lil Jordan Humphrey. Let's bring him over Jameis Winston.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player.
I forgot, Jameis Winston's our slot receiver. We are also going to have to change that really quickly. We're going to make a timeout here.
Defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Call the same play, but with Lil Jordan Humphrey now at the slot. Can he get his first touchdown here? And it looks like he might, and he doesn't. What? He gets to the 1 yard line. To the 1 yard line. Can James Cook run into the end zone for a 1 yard touchdown? He hurdles over someone and he gets into the end zone.
The Lions continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Okay, let's keep going. 49-0. James Cook with a 1 yard touchdown after a little Jordan Humphrey catch and almost into the end zone. But hold up, there's still a chance where we can give Lil Jordan Humphrey a touchdown here. There's still a chance. We have 1 minute and 24 seconds left of the final, or the fourth quarter, sorry.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Let's get it. Come on. Can someone tackle Cooper Kupp here? Dre Greenlaw with that tackle. I want to know who's going to lead the defense with tackles this game. Last episode it was Jeremiah Usu-Karamoa, so how many, or who's going to lead it this time? Oh my, there's no way Jeremiah Usu-Karamoa. He almost had that tackle, to be honest. He almost did. We're going to bring in Caleb Ranshaw. Kind of predicted that, to be honest. It's 3rd and 4 right now. It's 3rd and 4. Yo, you're just going to let him run the ball? Come on, we got to get the ball one more time to give Lil Jordan Humphrey a chance to score his first touchdown with us. Come on, please. I didn't even know what play was going on. I didn't even know it was a run play at first. I had no idea. Well, we have 2 timeouts left with... Okay, we need to hurry up. We need to get the ball back now. Dude, what is happening? There we go. Okay, they get the ball back, but it's 3rd and 13. At the 31 yard line. We have 1 more timeout. We have 1 more timeout. Fourth and 1. 4th and 1. We're going to use our final timeout. We're going to use our very final timeout. We just cannot have a punt return touchdown with Emeka Egbuka here. But we are going to try still to attempt one. Okay, that's way... Okay, sweet. We have 14 seconds left at the 20 yard line to get Lil Jordan Humphrey an 80 yard touchdown. This is going to be actually extremely difficult. And actually, he might get that. He might get it, and he might end the game. No, he won't. Actually, yes, he can. He can end the game right now. Lil Jordan Humphrey, an 80 yard touchdown to end the game.
He had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second.
Little Jordan Humphrey.
Does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome.
Let's see. I want to know, who leads the defense with tackles this game? I actually have no idea. So defense, Cam Newton leads. Wow, that was a terrible game with tackles. Okay, so technically, Javon leads the defense with 6 total tackles. Wait, how the hell does Cam Newton, how is he the leader when normally it goes by total? Doesn't it normally go by total? I swear it normally goes by total. So Javon is the leader because he has the most tackles, even though Cam Newton's number 1. I was not expecting little Jordan Humphrey to score the very final touchdown of the game. That is insane. I was honestly not expecting that at all. But yeah, that's game. Wow. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button, also like, comment, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.